Всем привет, мы иностранцы.
И сегодня мы будем смотреть советские мультики.
Не забывайте, добавляйте нас ВКонтакте, смотрите ссылки в описании. Меня зовут Роман, я из Франции и я люблю пиццу.
Меня зовут Крис, я из Лондона.
Меня зовут Андрей, я из Калифорнии.
Андрей.
Эндрю.
Меня зовут Джошуа, я из Вирджинии.
Винни-Пух. Винни-Пух. I remember it's a donkey's name in Vинни-Пух. The donkey.
It's the name of the beer.
Did we get inspired from Walt Disney or we just came up with the idea of Winnie-Pooh like this?
Winnie-Pooh was a British invention, I think.
Was it?
Yeah. Pretty sure.
Was it?
Winnie the Pooh.
Yeah. Because Christopher Robin was based off of...
He's just got all these amazing facts. I don't know how you
How
get
do
it,
you
mate.
not know this?
Oh,
You're
yeah,
British.
exactly. I was about to ask.
It's some of the fact.
Когда завтраку своим другом Пятачком.
Pitačkom is my favorite.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, he's got a best friend, he's like Piglet.
But Winnie-Pooh looks like a bloated panda.
Yeah.
Actually, you know what I read recently? That the Winnie-Pooh is actually girl.
Really?
Yeah.
Why?
She smokes
I
heavily.
don't know why, but it was shock.
She gets very philosophical at times.
Еще один воздушный шарик. Нет, ну, пожалуйста, не пойдем. А то получится, я иду,
Шарик.
а ты не идешь.
Winnie-Pooh is supposed to be a girl.
Really?
Yeah, I read it. The original story, maybe. I
I think this is my favourite one so far.
Yeah.
I think the image of the bear is better in the American one, or English one, whatever it is. But I'm enjoying
Ой,
this.
тут люди разные.
It's pretty much the same characters. You got a rabbit, you got a poo,
Ребята,
you
уверен.
got
Ну,
a
конечно,
piglet.
пятачок. Ну,
Пятачок.
хотите, я говорю, мы как раз шли мимо. Я случайно подумала, не зайти нам.
Aha, something to eat.
They're quite a cute little couple, aren't they?
I do love that how a lot of times Russians will just give you like jam or honey in a little glass or
Yeah.
something. And you're just
Bread with jam.
Yeah.
Что ж, если вы больше ничего не хотите, а разве еще что-нибудь есть? Никуда не торопишься.
Dinner time. He got tricked.
yeah.
This does definitely like reflect the idea that Russians are like very hospitable people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Мы, конечно, могли бы еще немного посидеть. Нет, по правде сказать, я и сам собирался уходить. Будьте здоровы.
And you can't go out because you're too fat. You'll see.
Большое спасибо. Очень, а?
You just ruined it.
Мы пойдем. Ой,
There you go, guys.
Climax of the
I was
story.
sure.
надо поеду. Спасите, помогите! Ты что? Застрял? Нет. Я просто отдыхаю.
Pitachu.
Ой-ой-ой. Стойте. Ничего. Ждать, когда он снова похудеет. Ой,
He just needs to do a big poo to get it all out, doesn't he?
скорее вытаскивайте меня оттуда.
Yes, it knows to destroy his house, and I can go.
Он подумал, что, пожалуй, не стоит слишком долго засиживаться, если ты не хочешь попасть в безвыходное положение.
Nice moral.
А что подумал кролик?
Yeah, this one was the best. You had some kind of morality and stuff.
What grade would you give to this cartoon out of 10?
Yeah.
Out of 10?
No, 10, yeah?
10 or 5?
Out of 10? Or
Out
it's
of
like
10.
10?
I really enjoyed that as a cartoon. I thought it was quite good. I'd say I'll give it a 9.
Yeah, I was gonna say 9 as well.
Joshua,
Okay, let's get a decimal.
your critical opinion.
I'd give it like a 6.7.
Yep.
Oh, it's
You
very
knew it was
accurate.
coming.
6.7.
I thought
Yeah.
there was going to be a hundredths place there as well.
You don't want,
Not 6.7.
you don't
on
want
the
pizza
nose.
anymore?
How do you compare it to American Winnie-Pooh? What's
Yeah,
better
okay.
here or what's better in American one?
Well, I mean,
It's different.
Well, yeah. This seemed like more of a like self-contained little vignette almost, whereas the Winnie Pooh in the United States is less that. Also, the animation in the United States is better.
What's the year of American Winnie-Pooh of?
Was it
In the 80s,
Yeah.
late 80s, early
like
90s?
mid 80s.
This one is from 1971.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
And do you have Roman in France or Chris in England? Your version of Winnie-Pooh? No.
No, we had the American one in the late 80s.
And in England? No.
I don't know. Like I watched Winnie the Pooh, to be honest, but I don't know if they like made another one.
So this cartoon about the guy who didn't want to go to army. Soviet army. So this cartoon is about the guy who
Vovou.
like didn't want
Vladimir.
to go to cartoon. Yeah, and his name is Vova. Vladimir.
Okay. They send actually kids to the army or what?
It's without subs, but you will understand.
Is it what, like пирожки?
Оладушки.
Uh-huh.
Like everyone cares about him.
Детские...
Oh, Детский мир is that shop in Moscow, isn't it?
yeah.
Okay.
Looks like me when I was a kid.
Oh, is that a
Oh
thing?
my goodness.
Но сейчас бегут года. Как нигде и никогда. Год прошел.
This reminds you of some American guy.
It's from the 80s, right?
Yeah, the cartoon is from 80s too. And the guy,
И родню с собой.
Or like Kurt Cobain with a few more pounds.
Yeah.
Получил телеграмму.
he's like reporting Сидоров soldier comes with memo.
Oh, is that lowering?
Changed
Right?
Lowering.
Адъютант не рискнул доложить. Так уж и быть, служите пока.
He said, okay, surf like this with your mother for now, because they didn't get response from Moscow.
So the mom was accepted to the army as well.
Тот
Yeah.
день за мамой вслед в части появился дед.
Interesting.
That also came to the
Бабушка
army.
с подушкой и тетя с раскладушкой.
Oh, they're coming as well.
Без нас пропадет, на него самолет
Ой, ясно.
упадет.
Fun fact: the Russian army was actually instrumental in the creation and development of paratroopers.
Really?
Yes.
It's actually they know Russians invented, parachute.
Yeah, they did. But the Germans were the first to use them in combat. Actually, the Americans would have been the first if the Great War had been extended to 1919.
Yeah.
Hmm. Wow.
He knows his history, doesn't he?
Yeah. Wow. The guy is so fat. I told you there were a lot of gay in the armies.
Well, actually, because there are no women, I think that's why they did that.
Yeah.
Because my dad knew a couple of naval captains that performed all the female roles in ship plays and stuff,
Wow.
where they were only dudes. Before they integrated the army and stuff.
Yeah. Another fun fact. Do you know that actually who created the tango? The dance, tango dance. The soldier from the navy, because they were going on the ship, for many months. They were no women, and they just created actually this dance, the tango, and it was like improved by Argentina.
Прикрывай правый фланг, левый прикрывай.
Are you scared, Americans?
We are fighting against who?
Soviet Army.
Oh man.
Mom, auntie, granny are following, and the guy's eating a sandwich. Fantastic.
So is he just not friends with any of the other soldiers?
It must not be.
No. He's spitting on.
They are taking all the relatives.
В телеграмме одна только строчка. Посторонних убрать. Точка.
Remove all of them, yeah. It was a letter.
Interesting.
Я как Вова, избалованы. Видит, мы устал, но завоеваны. Но поверьте солдатскому слову, что исправим мы даже и Вову.
They think like if we all were like Vova, we would be conquered a long time ago. But we will change the Vova.
So now he's bullied by the whole army troops.
No, not bullied, but
Is it almost done?
yeah, essentially.
Is there more to this? Or?
That's it?
Yeah. They're gonna change Vova. So what's your opinion? Was it fun? Or?
No, it was
Kind of
very
strange cartoon, right?
I preferred the first one.
Yeah,
I think.
I liked it. We're talking about cartoons.
Yeah?
I wouldn't show this to my kids.
And this was made in the 80s?
85.
85.
Wow, that is horrible production value.
Yes.
Really?
Zerobudget.com.
Yeah.
It's one of my favorite
It's
cartoons.
like South Park.
So are you ready?
Yes.
Like if you become scared, tell me and I'll turn off the cartoons.
Are these
Soviet,
really weird?
Soviet cartoons, you know.
I don't know this one.
What's it called?
Oh, what a nice
The
looking man.
big cockroach.
The big cockroach.
Yeah.
I can't see any cockroach. Yet.
I won't see.
So you got strawberries bigger than the rabbits, right? And this is crocodile Gena.
Бедный крокодил,
Crocodile.
жабу проглотил.
Sergey, how come actually like Russian love crocodile?
I don't know, we don't have them here, but love by some reason.
Okay, fair enough. So what happens to the crocodile?
I think he's just asleep.
И сказал гиппопотам, крокодилам и китам.
God, I didn't realise hippos only have 2 teeth.
No, I've got 4 actually, like 2 in the jaws, lower jaws, and 2 in the upper jaws. And when did they make this cartoon? When?
It's 1963.
Okay.
This seems like a more violent version of Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs.
Yeah. Well, it looks like Fantasia a little bit, like, you know, like the hippos and the alligators or something.
I don't know how the man hasn't been eaten by the
Yeah,
hippo,
who's
to be
this guy?
honest.
It's a nice hippo.
Yeah, I was just thinking fucking hard.
Okay, this is a
Oh
cockroach.
yeah, it's the cockroach. Yes.
Yeah. They were scared of the cockroach. Wow.
It's actually a story from the book of 1923 year.
Mm.
But then they made a cartoon.
И роганыч тоже недешевый.
He knows.
Fair enough.
Is this an allegory for the revolution?
No. Possibly.
You mean like people scared to remove dictator?
To remove the Tsar.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe because it was wrote in 1923.
Yeah.
Is it a big Tarakan or?
Yeah, big Tarakan is the enemy, the bad guy.
It was huge.
I don't remember how.
That's the fucking dream, isn't it? Riding on a hippo. He's living the life, isn't he?
No, like the old guy, is he like a real person or they just made up actually the old guy? Everybody's scared of a tiny Tarakan. Okay, fair enough.
Принесите ко мне звери ваших дедушек. Я сегодня их за ужином скушаю.
Ну, да и какая же мать, согласись.
It makes me think to the Gruffalo, like, you know, this British cartoon? Like,
Gruffalo?
Gruffalo,
Yeah.
Like the, it was like
Yeah,
a
it's
squirrel, like
absolutely-
pretending actually like to be so strong he could eat like big animals and stuff. Okay, next day and what?
Yeah, Roman, the guy in the cartoon like shows the writer of this book.
Oh.
I just checked it out.
Oh yeah, because he seems like to be like a real guy, personally.
Yeah. They even made a similar voice of the writer.
Kazavechki, little one.
You know what is kazявочка?
Yeah, it's like a tiny.
Yeah.
So they're gonna eat the cockroach now, right?
Прилетает воробей.
Воробей. Le moineau.
Yeah, guys, you see, Soviet cartoons are so interested that the guys forgot about pizza.
It takes a lot for this man to forget about his dinner.
He's gonna eat it. He's gonna eat the Tarakan.
I think it's fine.
Какие ставки?
Yeah, very
Поздно
easy.
спросил.
Oh sure.
Взял и клюнул таракана. Вот и нету великана. По делам великану досталось, и усов от него не осталось.
Yeah, you're right, Josh. You know, it's an allegory of the revolution. Yeah, it makes me think of Fantasia from Walt Disney, like the hippo and the crocodile and everything. So now actually the new god is the bird, right? You're gonna call him Lenin.
Who is this guy?
He's the writer of the story. So you got animals who are dressed and other who are naked. Interesting.
They're cutting some serious shapes here. I'm not gonna lie, this frog is pretty unreal, isn't it?
My goodness.
Michael Jackson.
It's 18 plus cartoon.
Масло тихо-тихо-лихо, такая упала.
Okay, fair enough.
Man, this world is just not getting a break. Yeah.
Okay, the guy smokes so much weed. Fair enough.
Yeah, so what's
So
really a
would
chronological
would you show it to your children?
I think it's quite upbeat and happy. So I quite enjoyed that.
Yeah, I wouldn't have a problem with that.
Yeah, it's okay.
I enjoyed it, but I gotta say, the American cartoons from the 60s, the Looney Tunes, are just, I think, more entertaining. Because, like, there's just more involved with them, I think.
Yeah, there's more
And-
action.
Yeah. I mean, they're more violent.
Get some hate from commentators.
I don't care. I don't care. I mean, this is nice in the fact that it's, you know, aside from eating the main antagonists, they're not really violent at all. Because, you know, American cartoons, you people just run around shooting each other in the face all the time. But
What I like from these cartoons, like,
it's
you
American.
know, like in the Looney Tunes, you know, like the birds or actually Jerry, actually the mouse, never get eaten or something like that. In the end, like the cricket got eaten.
yeah,
That was lovely, you know, because I got so angry, you know, each time, you know, that Jerry didn't get eaten, you know, by Tom. Like, yeah,
A personal vendetta for you.
yeah, it was a pest basically.
well,
Mice.
you know, there is one episode of Tom and Jerry where they both, at the end of the episode, end up sitting on a train track, waiting for the train to come run them over.
Yeah,
Yeah, 'cause
there's
they're-
actually one episode
yeah.
where Tom and Jerry, that you can't see anything, so because he's blowing the umbrella, you know, on the beach, and and presumably, you know, he's eating Jerry. This was supposed to be the last episode.
What do you think this cartoon, for what age of children?
3, 4, 5.
Nothing older than 7 or 8.
Yes.
Yeah.
Окей. Давай.
Спасибо. Не забывайте добавлять нас в контакте.
И смотрите видео Сереги.
Ребята, подписывайтесь на канал, потому что скоро я буду проводить прямые трансляции с иностранцами, где они будут отвечать на ваши вопросы.